Alright, welcome back, Earth creatures. I have got something brand new for you, and when I say brand new, I mean 20-ish minutes ago. I didn't even know it existed. I walked into my local LGS, as always looking for One Piece, or hoping One Piece pre-orders were open, but of course no luck there. But as I perused the shelves, I saw this. I didn't even know this was a thing, like I said 20 minutes ago. But I played the game, probably stupidly just bought it because, you know, a lot of my shops do mark things up over MSRP, and if they think it's hot, could be a lot. So you can see right there what I paid. Did I take a bath on this? Could I have gotten it for 70, 80 bucks? I didn't even look. And I didn't look to see what is going on with this game. If it's being well received, what hits are. You can see right there. Let's see, we've got 100 types plus parallels. RR. Okay, this sounds like the Ultraman thing, where it's RR, R, uncommon, and common. So they don't have triple rares like Ultraman did. In 2 videos ago, I opened Ultraman, really spreading out from being just a One Piece channel here, only because the One Piece completely dried up as far as, you know, affordability. 7 cards per pack, 12 packs. So we're talking about, maybe this is becoming the new standard, because that's what this Godzilla was that I opened on the last video. In fact, man, looking at the box art and the way they wrote it, you know, you can kind of see right there, if that shows up. Yeah, they kind of wrote it in the same way, not the same font or anything, but same manner. I don't know what company it is. Let's see here. Probably have to look at the bottom. Imported, distributed. I doubt Palworld would be the same, because Palworld, if I'm not mistaken, is Korean. Godzilla, yeah, it even says made in Japan, so it was a Japanese company. It looks like sold by Toho, so the movie company actually put this together. So definitely a different company, so it's just a coincidence. Made in Malaysia, but they probably just manufactured everything and printed the cards in Malaysia. Like I said, I do believe Palworld's a Korean game, but I definitely could be wrong. But anyway, let's get to it. I don't even want to know if I took a bath on the price, because I probably did. But I got it today at least. I'm not sitting here waiting several days or a week for the product. And actually I have some bad news. So I enjoyed these enough, and I looked to see what the other sets were about. This was set 3, if I'm not mistaken. And so I went and bought this set 2, and it was supposedly delivered 2 days ago, and it's not there. So I am looking like I'm gonna have to contact eBay and said, you know, it's marked as delivered, but I don't have it. And hopefully, because I, you know, buy and sell a lot on eBay and don't have a record of false claims, hopefully they'll take care of it. But it means I didn't get my cards. Set 1 I would have loved to buy, but set 1 is like 180 bucks for the Godzilla, so nah, I'm not gonna do that. In fact, as far as the hits go, I think set 2 has just as many high priced cards anyway, so whatever. Excuse me there, I just took a drink of my Monster. Not for energy, I just drink it because I like it, believe it or not. But the same thing, the LGS that I went to only has 0 sugar, which I should be drinking, but I just don't like it as much. But it is what it is. Let's see, what am I going to do here? I don't think I brought my scissors over here. Although, yeah, they should be. See, I'm just in a rush here because I just got this. I literally picked it up 20 minutes ago. I'm going to open it, record it, and edit it all today. So I might be able to get this all done within an hour. That would be a record. But I'm just going to tear the pack since I don't seem to have my scissors. First, there is the back. I don't know, like I said, if this is a fun game or not. The cards seem, I was holding two. I was going to say they're pretty thick. Actually, they're a little on the thinner side. Very similar to the Godzilla cards, but not as thick as most Bandai cards. You know, the Union Arena and the One Piece that Bandai does is quite a bit thicker. I'm not going to know. I'm wondering if I'm going to recognize most of these. I played up until there were, I think, 50 pals to catch. So, and I'm sure they look very different. Event card. Oh, definitely know that one. He's one of the early ones. I just started downloading the update, so I'll probably log in and play again. No, I recognize that guy. That one too, but not by the look, just by the name. That one I recognize too. So yeah, I guess my memory is holding up for once. Again, I don't even know what a hit looks like. I'm hoping it's lots of nice foil and shiny, and something's poking out in the back there. Stone pickaxe. Might be a fun game. I mean, you got a lot to work with as far as items and mechanics. That is definitely got to be a hit.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
One of the cooler pals, stronger pals, and there's a lot of foil going on there, guys. There's not too much texture. Again, it's like I think it's more like the Iron Man. Or keep saying Iron Man. I think I said it during the video too. But oh, there's another one behind it. So the hit is not necessarily in the back. Yeah, but it's like the Ultraman. The lettering is foiled and raised, but the rest of the card doesn't have a lot of texture like you would get on a One Piece card. But that's still a good looking card, I think. Oh yeah, I definitely recognize them. And that one. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I doubt that's a hit, but probably maybe an alt of some sort. Let's see.
Not
where
bad,
does it say?
but not good.
There's 2 stars up there. I don't know. Where's the R's on this? This has got to be a rare, right? On the video, it's probably easier to see than with my horrible vision, but I don't see the rarity on here. Power burn. Yeah, anyway, maybe you guys see it on the video and I'll see it when I edit it, but I don't see it now unless it's the little stars on top. And a 2-star might be an RR, I don't know, but those are both 2 stars on top. Let's see. Yeah, well, no, because that plain old card has some stars up there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably just blind. You guys are probably see it clear as day. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I think that's the one that you can have follow you around and pick up stuff for you or something like that. Yeah, I think I recognize almost everything so far. Maybe it is based on the first, game, the first 50 PAL portion of the game. But, oh, both of those are, what do they call that? Iceberg, maybe? Iceberg foil or something? You can literally buy that at, like Office Depot and stuff. I was gonna try and make some foil cards, just plain like that, not anything fancy like One Piece, of course, but I did not ever really get around to it. Oops. God, I'm gonna go slow here because probably none of us have seen this, except on videos maybe. Yeah, I don't know when it came out. It could have come out today. Sometimes things get released on Thursday, sometimes Friday. So maybe it came out last Friday and it's been out, just under a week. But I don't know. I do know that when I was walking out, someone noticed me carrying the box and said, "Hey, that's what I'm here for." So that tells me that it is probably pretty new. That one doesn't have the iceberg, but it is some sort of foil. Not as nice looking as this one's. I wouldn't say. That's just borderless. Usually borderless means more rarity. Alright, that was the first half already. Not like One Piece cards. I would not be close to halfway through a box of One Piece right now. If I'm honest, I don't think I have a favorite, so I would... In fact, I like that one a lot, so I'm glad if there's only one hit, whack. I'm glad I got the Yorman guide. It's kind of a cool one to have. Takes up half my screen. If you guys haven't played Palworld, I just think it's just a fun game. I have a bad habit of buying games and playing for like 20 minutes and then never going back. A really bad habit, but Palworld hooked me pretty quick and I ended up playing for quite a bit. Oh, there's another refractor type. That's the last one, yep. Yeah, it's a cool game in the sense that it's one of those games that if you're kind of busy, you can play it for 10 minutes and still enjoy it. A lot of games, video games, you have to sit down, and if you don't have at least an hour or two, it's not worth it. But for me, Palworld, I could play for 3 hours, or I could play for 30 minutes, or even 15 minutes, and it was kind of cool. In fact, that might be a regular Yorman tide. Is that the same mechanics? Sure looks like. So yeah, looks like I got the regular and the alt art. And as you can see, the alt art zoomed in a bit, got rid of the border, and minimized. Well, shit, am I crazy? There's an 8 on the top, but Surging Sea Serpent. Yeah, it does say the same. I'm assuming that, yeah, that text says the same as that, but it shrinks the text box or gets rid of the text box and just prints it right on the card. So, yep, same card. But, gosh, I've lost my train of thought. But, yeah, I like games. I tend to gravitate towards games that you can play for a short amount of time and it's still worth it. Like, I play Diablo, basically every Diablo there is, and you can go in and do like one thing and then pop out and it was still worth it. Whereas, like I said, some games I feel like, if you don't make any progress towards something, it's not worth sitting down. But certain games like these, you can just enjoy it in short bursts. If you have not played Palworld, though, I will tell you, I will give you one recommendation, and if you're able to do this, it will make the game a lot more fun, because I loved the game at first. I was really enjoying exploring and basically struggling to explore. But once you start using the flying mounts, you unlock the whole map in like just an hour. So you spend the whole first part of the game, you know, crawling around hand and foot basically, and you know, you've only unlocked like 20% or less of the map, and then you get the flying mounts and you can fly past everything, and you just unlock the whole map. You can drop down and activate the teleporters. I think there's a function now, last pack already, there's a function now that you can turn off the teleporters, so you still have to fly, run, ride all over the place. But yeah, that to me was the worst part of the game. I don't know what they could do to change it. Maybe make it so you don't get flying mounts to the very end or towards the end. But yeah, unfortunately, the game got a lot less fun when I got flying mounts, especially ones that can fly all over and not get tired, basically. Of course, when I first got the flying mount, I wasn't thinking that. I was like, this is cool. But so there's a lot of these iceberg ones, but looks like I only got one hit, which is kind of what I expected. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the greatest hit rate, considering if the price is indeed $100. Like I said, I think I might have, you know, got hosed a little bit. A lot of the stores around here try and bump up the price, so I'll look after the fact. But anyway, that is Palworld the TCG Booster Box 1. And they did have a starter deck, but I didn't get it because I don't plan to play the game. I just literally don't have anyone that plays these types of games or would be interested. Otherwise, I probably would. I would actually get into, yeah, and I know everyone watching, all four of you, probably are saying, well, just go to your local shop and play. But yeah, I don't know. Just not my thing to sit down with a bunch of people I don't know, and, you know, I'd much rather do it with friends. But unfortunately, I guess they're just not interested. So anyway, thanks for watching. I do have that set still coming, because when I found out mine was marked as delivered and it wasn't, I immediately, well, not immediately, but I plan to mark that one as missing and hopefully get my money back from eBay. But I went on TCG Player and it was like even a little cheaper. So I have another one coming, and that should be here in not too long. I think most of the sellers are in the US, or otherwise they charge an arm and a leg for shipping. But that's it. That's all I got. You know, I do have some more crap laying around in this room behind me that you can't see, that has been waiting to be opened. But you know, I don't know. Most of it is, you know, not exciting. I'll get around to it when I get around to it. I do have 12 packs of the latest One Piece set, which I don't want to just open 12 packs. I'm waiting to get other One Piece. I have some collector's boxes, you know, the, what do they call them? Oh man, blanking. Illustration boxes. So maybe I'll open one of those and the 12 packs, but yeah, nothing but loose packs here, and pretty much those are even dried up, so I'm probably stuck at those 12. But I will open those on the channel someday with something else. Other than that, I will see you later. Bye.